Imagine working 60 hours a week for 3 years, hitting every target, and skipping every vacation, all because your boss promised you a life-changing promotion. Now imagine finding out that promotion was actually a trap designed to make you do two people's jobs for the price of one, while the boss's nephew takes the corner office you earned. Most people would quit and cry, but Dave, a senior software architect, decided to get even. He didn't just quit, he triggered a logic bomb that cost his company $50,000 a day until they begged for his help. Today, we're diving into a story of corporate greed and the ultimate technical revenge. Dave was the invisible backbone of a mid-sized logistics firm. He had built their entire tracking system from scratch. For years, his manager Sarah told him, "Just hang in there, Dave. When the senior director retires in June, that seat is yours, along with a 40% raise." Dave believed her. He worked through the flu. He fixed server crashes at 3 a.m. on Christmas Eve. He was the only one who knew how the legacy code worked, the ancient, messy backbone of the company's entire shipping database. June arrived. The senior director retired. Dave walked into Sarah's office with a smile, expecting a contract. Instead, he saw a 22-year-old kid in a $2,000 suit sitting in the corner office. Sarah didn't even look Dave in the eye. She said, "Dave, meet Kyle. He's our new senior director. We felt we needed fresh energy for the leadership role. But don't worry, we've given you a new title, Lead Technical Mentor. You'll be training Kyle on everything you do." The raise, non-existent, the workload, doubled, because now he had to do his job and fix Kyle's mistakes. Dave didn't argue. He didn't even raise his voice. He simply said, "I understand," and went back to his desk. But Dave knew something Sarah didn't. When Dave built the system, he didn't build it to break. That would be illegal. Instead, he had been the only person manually performing a data handshake every Monday morning. It was a 10-minute manual fix to a bug the company refused to pay him to automate 3 years ago. Without that manual fix, the database would naturally overflow and shut down. Dave stayed for 2 weeks, long enough to document how to use the system for Kyle, but he conveniently left out the 10-minute Monday morning fix. Then, on a Friday afternoon, Dave handed in his resignation, effective immediately. Monday morning, 9 a.m. Dave was sitting at a beach cafe, turning his phone off. Back at the office, the shipping servers hit their limit. Because the data handshake wasn't performed, the system assumed a cyber attack was happening and entered vault mode. Every truck in the fleet stopped. Every warehouse scanner went dark. The company was losing $50,000 in shipping revenue every single hour. Sarah called Dave. No answer. She emailed him. No answer. She even sent Kyle to Dave's house, but Dave was nowhere to be found. By Wednesday, the company had lost nearly $300,000. Their clients were threatening to sue. Finally, Dave turned his phone back on. He had a voicemail from Sarah, sounding desperate. He called her back and said, "I'm a freelancer now. My emergency consulting rate is $1,000 an hour, with a 50-hour minimum paid up front. Also, I require a written apology for the fresh energy comment." They had no choice. They wired Dave $50,000 that afternoon. Dave logged in remotely, performed the 10-minute fix he had done for years, and the system was back up instantly. Dave didn't go back. He used that $50,000 to start his own consulting firm. Sarah was eventually fired for her hiring nepotism, and Kyle, he went back to working for his dad. The lesson? Never burn a bridge with the person who built it.